What's up YouTube, it's Machina here. Went to a slightly different locals last Saturday, so I thought I'd do a quick video on it. Apologies in advance for the shaky cam, I don't know where I've put my tripod. I'm back home for Easter, so things kind of gone missing a little bit, but I'll try and limit the shaky cam. It is a 5-round tourney that then did a top 8 cut. I went 5-0 in Swiss, and then lost in the first round of top 8. So that was kind of a bit of a buzzkill, but well, no, I can't really complain about the deck. I just kind of wish I'd lost like 1 in Swiss instead of just going completely out first of top 8, but oh well. For my matchups, game 1, round 1, sorry, went up against Inzektor-Agents. This was against one of my friends. She opened kind of bad hands both games, so that was a 2-0. Felt kind of bad really, because I didn't actually really see the deck do anything. Because I think game 1, not entirely sure what she opened game 1, but game 2 she opened like BLS, Double Christia, Shine Ball, Random Inzektor I had Bottomless for. So that was a bit unfair. But yeah, round 2 I'm up against Hazy Flames. That was a 2-0 as well. These gave me a lot more trouble than I thought they initially would, but I ended up just being able to play around them both games, so it's good. Round 3 I went up against Wind-Ups. This was a 2-1. Not much to say really. He went Herb Derp, I went like Mirror Force, whatever, goes in. So yeah. Round 4, I think, yeah, round 4, up against Mermails. This was 2-1 to me. It's one of the games I just went herped up with gadgets and double core haunted and just went advantage and won from there. Game 2 I couldn't really do anything quick enough and got battered. Game 3 I opened Banisher and some other stuff. So yeah, that was over relatively quickly. Round 5 was against another Mermail. They played out pretty much the same way. Game 1 I got smacked in the face. Game 2 I opened Banisher and Soul Drain and did the smacking. Although it was kind of a bit back and forth because he did get rid of my Banisher at one point, but yeah, still managed to come out on top. Game 3 I just went herp derp, Machina, OTK, doing things, because I opened pretty much all monsters, so I just kind of had to commit, and he didn't have any torrentials or anything, so that was all good. So that was my Swiss rounds, and for the top 8 match, I went against Wind-Ups. This was the guy who eventually came second. Yeah, this was 2-1 to him. Game 1, I lost. I could have won, but I feared 1 back row, so I didn't commit the Fortress, because I thought it was going to be a Bottomless or a Deep Prison, I'm going to get screwed. But next turn he flipped it, it was a Storm, destroyed all my back row, and then went herped up, wind up. So I know wind-ups don't really do herped up that much anymore, but they herped up as much as they possibly could in one turn and beat me. So I think I had him on something stupid like 200 life points. So that was fun. Game 2 I won. I just had Bottomless when I needed it. So yeah. And game 3, what's happened to the light? Nothing, okay. Game 3, he sat behind, this is in time, and he did some damage and then sat sat behind a Maestroke. And I strongly believe that if Black Corn was legal, I would have won. It's simply because I couldn't get around that Maestroke and put enough damage on the board in time. But, yeah. So it kind of sucked getting 5-0 in Swiss, but then losing top 8 in time. But, yeah, I'm still happy with the deck. Whereas going 5-1 at the locals, can't really complain. And if you've seen my regionals deck list, then you can just turn off now, because this is literally the exact same deck. I haven't done anything to it. I whacked in a deck box and took it to this locals. If you haven't, I'll go through it now. Triple gear frame, triple fortress, and one cannon, double trag, and 2 of each gadget. And that's the only monster I don't run Gauze, because the amount of times I've had a dead Fiendish or something, and Gauze has been dead. But yeah, staple 3 spells, Avarice, 2 Duality, 1 Soul Taker. This was okay. Allowed me to go over some things I wouldn't otherwise have been able to, and poke with gadget, which is nice. Double MST, double Lance, and that's the spells. Traps, double Fiendish, double D-Prison, double Mirror Force, double Bottomless, double Torrential, Judgment, Warning, double Cool. These were great today, they put in a lot of work. Not today, rather on Saturday. And the Road. Road was exceptional on Saturday, it really was. I saw it exactly when I needed it, most games. It's just, I think, against the first wind-up player, he went Zen Mayo. I had 1 back row, 1 set monster, because I think I had set gadget or something, because it was dead anyway. He used Zen Mayo to try and blow them both up, and I spent Starlight and turned the game around from there. Okay, for extra, double Gigant, Shockmaster, Dice Sigma, Direwolf, Utopia and Ray, Pearl, Mermail. Mermail put in work against Melantians, as did Dweller. Papal Operative, I hadn't been making this very much, but on Saturday I made it 2 or 3 times, so I guess just different meta, different answers. Cowboy, Maestroke, Big Eye, and Stardust. For side, played 2 Overworked, 2 Shadow Imprez, 2 Assailant, 2 Banisher, these are so good, 2 Soul Drain, these are okay, 3rd MST, Compulse, and 2 Geysens. I didn't see these nearly enough against wind-ups, but most of the time they just went Rabbit Rat Factory shenanigans until they went off anyway, so oh well. But yeah, it's been Uzmakune1 with a slightly rushed tournament diary. Don't forget to like and sub if you enjoy my videos. Yeah, this is Uzmakune1, signing out.